Alrighty, today on the Ozark Hobby Adventures Workbench, we're going to show you how to lock a differential as long as you have the enclosed differential housing that looks like this. If it's open gears, can't help you on that one. Might try super glue, but that's probably not going to last too long. These are off-road cars. You find these on some of your four-wheel drives, some of your two-wheel drives, and it's pretty common to have this type of a differential. And what this allows is for one wheel to turn a little faster than the other one going through a turn. Sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. In this case, we don't. We want to have both wheels pulling at the same rate all the time. So I'm going to show you a very simple way of doing that. I've saved some time by pulling out some screws, and we're going to pull this thing apart. We're going to clean this out. Now this one was taken apart once before, and I think this is the one that was filled full of glue, and the glue was nasty, and it's okay. So here are your spider gears. Get up close to the camera. Will it pick it up? No. And here are your outer drive gears, the little gears on the inside. And when it all fits together, the spider gears rotate left and right. Well, we're going to leave the spider gears in there, but we're going to stuff it full of paper. Yep. I'm going to show you a little solution here. Now, this is alcohol and brown paper sack. I said plastic in the last one. It's brown paper sack, brown packing paper, anything that you can grind up into small little shreds so that you can stick it in there. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good sized one. I know where I'm putting that one. We're going to tear this sucker in half. And since we're not so much worried about this, because this differential is pretty wore out. I have two Himoto Tantos, and these are going to go into my second one, because we used them out in places they weren't designed to be used for. Yay! Speaking of things that get used, Jim over here is silently reminding me of stuff while looking at his phone. We had an issue, and we called the company, and the company solved our problem quite promptly, and new parts are on the way. So thank you, Red Cat. Thanks for taking a moment to listen to our issues and helping us get them figured out. And haven't got it all figured out yet, but hey, they're very helpful people, knowledgeable. So we keep pushing this stuff on in here. I'm going to get a big old wad of this out and put the lid back on. Well, it keeps it from drying out. Now remember, alcohol is flammable. So don't be smoking around this kind of stuff. If you younger generation want to be trying this kind of stuff, make sure and get a hold of your adult, tell them what you're doing. Alcohol can also work as a solvent, so certain surfaces shouldn't have alcohol on them. So you might check with your folks or those who are in charge of you, just to make sure you're not goofing something up. Because, you know, we get all excited. Hey, here's a cool idea. Let's do this. Well, be safe. Can't play with your RC car if your face is burned up. Alrighty. Wow, that's looking really good there. Alright, now we take a little tool like this. We want to really start mashing it down in there. See how far down I was able to mash that. It likes a mashing. Let's see, what else was I supposed to be talking about, Jim? Oh yes, I also have a Barrage. 4-wheel drive. Oops, sorry, out of camera. Straight axles, just like the old trucks out of the 70s. Really enjoy it. I've changed the body and the tires on it. Other than that, it's completely bone stock. And I'm not a bouncer. I'm not a basher. I just like going out and playing in the woods. Alrighty. So you got your alcohol and your brown paper bag, right? You can see it ain't going to use much paper bag and ain't going to use much alcohol. And then as you start getting closer, keep fitting your parts together, making sure that everything is snug. I'm going to have to add a little bit more. Add a little bit there. And a little bit there. Oh, out of camera again. I'll get used to this eventually. Alrighty. Let me take that. Let me turn that a little bit. I just like doing that because it gets rid of some of the crud. Alright, so now we have screws that go about here. Yes, RCing is for everybody, young and old alike. Teaches kids how to use tools and think and fix stuff. Alrighty. Almost got it done. I wanted to build one of these in front of you guys just so you can understand exactly what's going on here. And as you can see, it's not very complicated. And this will probably be the fastest one we've done yet. And as you start getting her down closer to close, you want to tighten all your screws down about even. Now as you go to squeeze this thing, it's probably going to have some alcohol drip out of it. That's a good sign. And there you go. one blocked differential, all snug and beauty tight, ready to go into my Himoto. If you want to, you can store it just like that for an hour or so, and it's ready to go in. So there you go. A non-complicated solution to a very common problem. Shazam, Shazam. That one still looks a little sloppy, but life goes on. Alright, there you go, guys. Find a rock. Go play.